Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? The North Farthers here. Sending shout outs and condolences to Tugg and his family, man. His brother. You know what I'm saying? May Tugg rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? It's always hard to fathom what is a man thinking in the last seconds of his life. It truly is. Tugg Watson's story is truly, truly sad. We all know that already. You know what I'm saying? Us OGs, man, we have to do a better job of standing up for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. You have a lot of states that is stand your ground. So I know them OGs is letting it off if they have to. If they have to protect themselves, their homes, their families, you know what I'm saying? Their properties. But people like us in New York and perhaps in Chicago too, in a lot of circumstances, a lot of people in the cities of the United States. But I know for New York for sure, there is no self defense rules. There is no stand your grounds. Once in a while, you might get over. There was an incident on a train a few months back where they battered this man. This man was riding the train and these kids got on the train and just started battering him, beating on him. And during that melee, one of the kids was stabbed and he lost his life. And the man was arrested. But they had hidden cameras on the train. And it showed what happened. The man was sitting there minding his own business and he just became a target for some kids that was looking to get wrecked. And they beat on that man. And that man had to get them off of him the best way he could. And he used a knife and he did it. They let that man go. He wasn't black. I think he was Hispanic. So he wasn't black. So black OGs in the city, we becoming targets, man. People could do something to us, and we thinking if I do something bad, I'm gonna go to jail. We're not thinking about losing our lives because we know we can end somebody else's. God forbid, because nobody looks to do stuff like that. But if we retaliate, if we defend ourselves, we go into jail. And like I said, there's no self defense. So if we get lucky, we get a plea. We get the plea to a few years in jail, and that's your idea of self defense. You still get to go to jail, even though your life is 100% in danger, and you defended your life. Tugg Watson had no chance of defending his life. Once he was run down on and pulled from that car, he trying to do a live, and people see he living. They see him, he living. He probably flashing a little bit because you in your hood. I could wear whatever I want, wherever I want. You know what I'm saying? Have a pocket full of money and stand in the crowd and do all of that. But we have to be careful, and we have to be on alert, and we have to be ready. We have to be ready. And the only way people know you ready is you letting them know you ready. I'm ready to crash out right here if anything come upon me negative. And it's sad to even speak these words because people done became fathers and grandfathers, and we not looking down them roads. Tugg Watson looking to get money. We in the hood. Nobody's perfect. We shining in the wrong places maybe. And people watching you, getting close to you. Hey man, what's up, man? I'm your friend, man. They getting close to you, but they plotting. They lining you up. If I want to get him, I know I can get him here or there. He goes to the store every morning or whatever. You getting lined up and don't even know you're getting lined up. What happened to Tugg Watson is a tragedy, and now he getting over 2 million views on YouTube and Facebook and everything else. So social media is buzzing with his name and what happened to him, and nobody wants the publicity like that. You know what I'm saying? You spend all your time on social media trying to build your platform and get some money out of it, and this is the way your name get out there now. I never heard of Tugg Watson before this happened to him. You know what I'm saying? That's a prime example. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is the Non-Father, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, hit that share, leave a comment. We OGs got to be on point, man. We have to be on point. And sometimes it is what it is. My aunt told me one time, she told us, me and my cousins one time, she said, if you got to do the time, do the time. We was 19, 20, 21 embroiled in some situation. And she said, if you got to do the time, you got to do the time. And I didn't understand what the heck she was talking about. I ain't doing no time. You crazy? Was she speaking facts? Like I said, we have to be on point, man. Because we targets, we OGs. We know how it is. We was young once, see an older guy, and that older guy wasn't giving his stuff up. He was willing to fight to the death. That's the way it is, man. You gotta be ready. You gotta be on point. Now, I'm sure he'd have respected the jokes because he had the drop on them. They didn't even take his chain. He lost his life for nothing. But we do our best to stay out the way, but we have to look around and make sure we out the way. You gotta look around. Even with your homeboys. When there's situations, you gotta look to the left, at your homeboy to the left. You gotta look at your homeboy to the right. You gotta see where their eyes is moving at. Why is he looking over there? If I'm with my homeboys and he looking somewhere else, I'm looking where he looking. What's going on? What the hell are you looking at? It has to be that way. Stay safe, everybody. You know what I'm saying? And stay ready. Stay on point. And I'm out. Peace.